Yo YouTube, LB45 here. Well, another holster. Uploading one now for a revolver. In case you didn't see that one, I'll kind of repeat myself on some stuff. I purchased an inside the waistband holster for my Sig 238 here about 3 weeks ago or so. And I never ordered a holster from this guy before, and I got the holster and really liked it. Liked the fit of the gun in it, quality of it, definitely liked the price of it. And after getting that, I started conversing with him and wanted him to make me a holster for my Ruger revolver, my 101 SP101 revolver, and I wanted a belt holster also for my 238. So we came together, and I talked to him and everything, and I had him make me two holsters at the same time. So I'm doing two holster reviews at the same time. The Ruger SP101 holster review was done just before this one. But this one is for the Sig 238. Now, like I said on my inside the waistband holster video, right now anyway, there's not a lot of options out there for the Sig 238. This guy happens to be a Sig 238 owner, so of course he's got holsters for 238s. So hence why I gave him a shot on the inside the waistband model, and I was very happy with that. So I wanted to get a belt holster for it. As you all know, these guns are so small that even wearing this thing outside of your pants on a belt, in this style of holster, very, very easy to conceal. Very easy to conceal. Very thin form factor. If you don't know, on this style of holster, you run your belt in through the front, in through here. It runs across the back through this hole, and then back out the front. And this sucks down to the side of your body. This style is I mean, just in the engineering of this style, it's going to keep the gun very, very tight to your body. It isn't going to stick out, it isn't going to flop, it isn't going to sag, it's going to suck it down, and it's going to stay sucked down. But anyway, here again, when this holster came, I was not disappointed. Magazine's empty. Gun is empty. This gun fits in this holster very well. Pops in. I'm not shaking the snot out of that, but I'm shaking it pretty good. And it doesn't move. And I know you could probably tell it, but whenever you push this in, you kind of hear that pop. Right there. So, fits very, very well. As you can see, it's a form fit. All black. HolsterPro emblem. I didn't get prices. I'm getting screwed up on prices on holsters. I've looked at so many in the last month that I'm finding I'm getting prices jacked up. So I almost hate to quote prices. But this one right here, if I'm not mistaken, don't hold me to it, but I think this little holster here is right around $35, I want to say. Handmade, all leather, USA, by a guy up in Utica, New York. I don't know, let me show you this. Well, let me do a little bit of a look here of it. I like this piece here that sticks up. This is what I wanted to show you. That's kind of open right there. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent, but a little different design than one that would come down and, you know, like totally cover the end of the gun. But with the way this fits in here, I don't have any fears of this pistol hopping out of that holster. Matter of fact, once I put my belt on and I suck this thing down, I mean, it stands to reason, but it's even tighter in this holster than it is whenever it's just sitting out like this. But it is a very, very well made holster. I think the leather is a sturdy leather. I put some ballistol on this. They say you can use ballistol on leather, so I do. Gave it just a little bit of a sheen, not a whole lot though. But this will take up to 1.5 inch belt. The belt that I currently have on is 1.25 inches. I got this belt I have on from my wife for Christmas, and it is designed as a gun belt. I think it's made by Safariland, I'm not sure. I do know it's made in Mexico though. Pretty rigid belt, but it's still only 1.25 inches tall. But you can see how this, you know, covers the trigger. Just a very nice fit. Really nice holsters. I mean, this is number 3. This is my 3rd holster from this guy, and I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed, especially for the price. You know, for an all-leather holster like this, form-fit, handmade. You know, for around the mid $30 price range. And like I said, don't hold me to that. I could be stinking wrong. It might be a little less. It might be a little bit more. But I was really contemplating getting a holster for this that had a thumb brake on it, and I decided against it. I like this style, and I just thought, you know, I'm just going to go without, and let's go this route right here. So I don't think, unless you stick and fall off a bicycle or have a motorcycle crash and this is on and it's going to fly out, your day-to-day in and out of the car, walking around, you know, jumping off a chair or something, that pistol ain't going nowhere. He really seems to take care in, you know, his workmanship. He made it very apparent to me that he will build a holster to a customer specification. He doesn't like say, you know, I've got this holster for this Sig 238 and this is what you can get, and that's it. Same way with the revolver holster. I mean, if you want something just a little bit different on it, you know, he's more than willing to do it. Just let him know ahead of time, you know, if you have anything that might be a little out of the ordinary or something you're kind of quirky on. Like me, you know, I'm a little quirky on, you know, where the leather terminates at the end of a barrel. Let him know what you want and he'll do it. I mean, as long as it's physically able, you know, with the style of the holster and stuff, he'll do it for you. No problem whatsoever. Well, I've rambled here for 9 stinking minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut, put this on, and let y'all see what it looks like on my body. Be right back. Alright guys, there it is on the belt. You can see just how tight into your body it is. I mean, there's nothing to stick out. Super tight, pulled. When the belt pulls through here like it does in its design, I mean, it has no choice but to just be sucked right down. But the materials and everything are stiff enough that, you know, it's not gonna flop. Whenever you go to take this out, it's a little snugger than before, you know, whenever it was just out in the open. But not having the thumb brake, boom, it snaps right in. Isn't going anywhere. Nowhere at all. I'm not going to inflict my belly on you like I did on my last video. I mean, this is even narrower than that 101 is. So you know that if I just took this shirt out and put it over the top of it, it'd be virtually undetectable. But I just wanted you to see that. Appreciate everybody watching. If you're interested, you want to check him out, he's HolsterPro. He's going to have a website, but he doesn't have it yet, I don't think. I haven't actually looked. I don't think that he probably has it up yet. But you can get a hold of him through eBay. He's HolsterPro 1244 on eBay. So you can get a hold of him on there if you wanted to. That right there, I forgot to do this on the last video. That right there is the weight of the SP101 in the holster, fully loaded. I got a few minutes here. Let me get this thing off. Let me show you what the weight of this is. Now this kind of sucks because this is not going to be loaded weight. It'll just be gun and holster, 16.3 ounces. So I don't know what it'd be, 17.5 ounces fully loaded, 17.5 to 18. Pretty stinking light. Alright you guys, thanks everybody for watching, I appreciate it. Pass the word, Albie45, good guy. Y'all take care, bye.